Now, to get into my story, we gotta start from the beginning. Some fairies are born from a baby's first laughter, but us moon fairies are born from a butterfly's first kiss upon a flower. The blue moon butterfly magically created me on June 12th, and not long after my sister was born on June 21st. It seems to happen the butterfly who created me also had a twin that created my sister, Alora. Even though we were opposites, we were very close when we were younger. But as a fairy is born, we are also born with a purpose, and my purpose was to be the future leader of the moon fairies. My wings, which are the sources of our magic, are meant to save my people. My sister's purpose was, quite different than mine. She was destined to be a lunar celestial, where she would watch over the stars. But that wasn't good enough for her, and she grew jealous of me. As I would turn my back, she grew farther and farther away, being blinded by jealousy. One foggy night, she decided to head off on her own, looking for escape out of the world she seems to live in. As she wandered on the outskirts of the enchanted forest, she stumbled upon an old and dead oak tree. She saw a door and decided to go on in, not knowing what will come next. As I was making my way up in high society and deemed to be the ruler the next day, Alora decided she must do something in order to stop me. As she walked inside this old oak tree, she found a dark, mysterious book. As she grew closer, she could feel the dark magic emitting from it. She learned it was a spell book for dark magic, and flipping through the pages, she found a spell to weaken my wings. She started casting the spell, slowly growing darker inside herself. But as she was casting, something went wrong. A butterfly flew in her path, and this caused her to curse me. Instead of weakening my wings, she transformed my wings into a tail. Now I was part dolphin. As my wings were gone, so was my magic. The fairy elders tossed me out of the enchanted forest, and I was no longer a fairy, and they were doomed with no one to save them. I was deemed as bad luck, and all I could see was my world crumbling around me. I eventually found my way upon an island near the ocean, destined to live out my part dolphin days, alone, with no longer a purpose. But maybe I can now find a new purpose.